You claim dominion over galaxies, Darkseid, yet even gods have felt fear. Tell me honestly, has no hero ever forced you to reconsider your certainty, even briefly? There must be one who made your mind flicker with the thought that perhaps you had finally met an equal. Every empire has its fracture, even yours.
Fear is an illusion of the unworthy, Sith. Yet I admit, Superman has tested me. His power means little. It is his defiance that stains eternity. Even when broken, he refuses to accept submission. His spirit persists through annihilation. That defiance is what makes him troublesome, not his strength.
Superman's restraint weakens him. He obeys moral codes while wielding godlike strength. I've seen such restraint destroy entire orders. Power means nothing if one is afraid to embrace its full reach. I could end him without remorse, without hesitation. The Force rewards clarity, not conscience.
Foolish bravado, Vader. If Superman ever abandoned restraint, his potential could erase universes. His morality chains him, but it also focuses his will. The toughest hero is not the one who acts without mercy. It is the one who conquers his own darkness before conquering his enemy.
Spoken like a philosopher pretending to be divine. You fear what you cannot corrupt. Does it irritate you that the one mortal you despise most defeats you not through power, but through purity? Your cosmic tyranny trembles before ideals you cannot grasp.
I do not tremble, Sith. Ideals are the delusions of lesser minds. Yet Superman's defiance fascinates me. He stands against inevitability itself and still believes in hope. It is irrational. It is infuriating. The hardest opponent to destroy is the one who believes he already has victory written in his soul.
I've faced such defiance before. My own son. He stood before me with no weapon but conviction. It wasn't his strength that threatened me, but his faith that I could return to the light. That kind of belief pierces armor, burns through command, and breaks empires.
Belief is an infection. It spreads faster than terror. Even I, destroyer of worlds, cannot silence an idea once it takes root. Superman's influence spreads like disease, filling weak minds with hope. Perhaps that is why I loathe him most. He turns despair into rebellion, and rebellion into faith.
Hope is the rebellion's oldest trick. You can suppress it, but it never dies. You kill one hero and 10 rise from the ashes. Perhaps the toughest hero isn't Superman. It's the symbol that lives beyond him. Feeding on fear, feeding on memory.
Indeed, the hero's death means little when their legend becomes weaponized. Fear is finite, inspiration is not. Even gods struggle against myth. I crush planets. Yet the whisper of a hero's name can undo centuries of dominion. The toughest enemy is the one who can win after death.
You speak of immortality through legacy. I've witnessed that. The Jedi perished, but their influence infected generations. Ideas outlive bloodlines. That is why order always crumbles eventually, because someone, somewhere still remembers.
Memories are parasites. They breed resistance. That is why I do not seek to kill Superman, but to rewrite him, to reshape the myth into obedience. True victory is not annihilation, but corruption. The toughest hero is the one whose ideals refuse to bend even when reality itself does.
Then your toughest opponent might not be Superman, it's Batman. He has no power, no celestial birthright, yet his will rivals the strongest of gods. He operates in shadows and transforms fear into strategy. He fights you using only obsession and intellect.
Batman intrigues me. He is not a warrior. He is inevitability disguised as flesh. His mortality grants him precision, not weakness. He reminds me that calculation can surpass power. Even gods hesitate before a mortal who has no illusions of survival. His persistence stains eternity.
Persistence. That's what terrifies rulers like us. I've crushed systems, but resistance always returns. They adapt, they learn. Perhaps the toughest heroes are not those with powers, but those who evolve faster than tyranny itself.
Batman's resilience, Superman's virtue, Flash's speed. It all leads to the same truth. The universe breeds opposition as a natural law. The toughest hero is existence itself, refusing to kneel before order. Even I cannot erase that principle.
You speak as if you envy them, do you? The courage to fight against impossibility, the drive to exist without certainty. They possess a freedom neither of us will ever feel. We rule, but we do not live.
No, but curiosity, perhaps. Their fragility gives them urgency. Their mortality makes their defiance pure. A god has eternity, a man has a heartbeat, and yet, it is always the man who dares to challenge the cosmos. That is what makes them difficult to destroy completely.
Then the question is not who the toughest hero is, but whether we were ever meant to defeat them. Perhaps the universe needs its resistance to keep us from becoming meaningless.
Perhaps. Without heroes, even gods lose reflection. They are the mirrors that remind us of what we once were. Ambitious, mortal, hungry for purpose. The toughest hero to beat is the one that forces us to remember why we still fight at all.